voices all in my head. Never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the meadow. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, producer will candy applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet supersede. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze. Not feelings of hopelessness, I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze. Not feelings of hopelessness, I'm facing the mess that I've made. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Hold in my side, hold in my side, hold in my side.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Nets off the tip. On the wing, Davis. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Irving, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hauled in by Curry.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Nice move. That shot is off. Outside Davis. Out to James. Takes a three. Davis down low. Drops in the layup for two.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
On the wing, Curry. Driving to the basket. The kick to Durant. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The kick to Durant. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Davis, a screen. It's Anthony on the take. Second chance effort. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The offensive rebound. Anthony, right side. 5 to shoot. Tries again. They get it back. James, outside. Goes up again. With the clock winding down. Howard's shot's good.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Come on, let me hear you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Back to Dragic. Pass to Griffin. Dragic outside. Fires the three. It's stolen by James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Westbrook outside.
Blocking foul. Blake Griffin. His first foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Blake Griffin.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mills, no good. The Lakers in the lead.
Nets foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Mills with it, picked up by James. And here's Griffin outside. Anthony grabs the board. It's James on the wing. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Aldridge. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Griffin. Takes a 13-footer. And here's Mills for three. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Howard inside. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Anthony's got 5 points.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Goes back up. Here's Howard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And the foul goes against the Lakers. That one on Anthony. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Irving with it, and Howard picks him up defensively.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Here's James. Oh, they get a hand on it. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Outside Irving. Into the lane. Lets it fly. And the Nets miss again. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grab.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Curry with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
James up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitutions for your Nets. Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown.
5 on the clock. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Davis. Now James. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Davis. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
James, right side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
For 3, James. Drummond grabs the miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Out to Anthony. And again, no good by the Lakers. Dragic right side. And he drives in. Outside Curry. 4-3. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. And now just a 5-point Laker lead. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Dragic. He tries for 3. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. On the wing, Curry. Kick out to Brown. On the take. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anthony.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Augustine can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
With the step back, Thomas. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul. Substitution.
On defense, the Lakers.
Patrick Mills.
The 17-footer. Offensive rebound. Inside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Griffin. And here's Edwards outside. Outside Mills. Pass to Edwards. Outside Mills. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Here's Monk. And he buries his first look.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th team foul.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. Stolen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Augustine into the lane. Blocked. And they're able to recover. With the drive. There's the three. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to Mills. Outside Edwards. Here's Sharp. Here's Thomas. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And DJ Augustine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Durant has the open look. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Durant's got 5 points.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Horton Tucker can't hit. The Nets with the lead. And DJ Augustine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Here's Durant. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he lays it up and in.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Takes a step back. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Kept alive. Now Monk. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Durant. Give him 8. Over Monk. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Hey, I know Durant makes it look really easy, but I tell you what, folks, there's a lot of hard work and repetition behind what he shows you in the games.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Monk missing. Here's Brooklyn. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And the Nets making a change here. Outside Augustine. Back to Monk. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Horton Tucker on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin comes with a double. From deep, Johnson. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Basketball. Now, into the lineup for your Knicks.
Irving up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And the Lakers with some changes.
Timeout, Lakers.
Now Los Angeles with it.
All right, look who's
They
coming
trail
up
by
the
11.
court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here he goes. Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And finished off by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Outside Durant. Here's Mills. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. From outside the arc.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And that one's good. James. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
1:51 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by James. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
LeBron James.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
James outside. Back to Westbrook. Here's the three. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. James outside. Second shot opportunity. Anthony misses. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Outside Durant. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Durant. Over Anthony. Durant's shot is off. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Claxton. And here's Mills from the arc. No good that time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right.
Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Give it everything we got.
The Lakers trail. James double team. Pass to Davis. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Outside, Brown. Back to Claxton. And here's Edwards. Here's Claxton. to the left side wing. Here's Thomas. Rejected by James. They recover it. And here's Curry for three. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. James outside. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Pass to Brown. Here's Thomas. Hey, from beyond the arc. Howard grabs the miss. James, left side. Anthony outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Howard. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Here's Brown. And here's Curry for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
The kick out, Curry. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by James.
Brooklyn. His first foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets. Andre Drummond.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Patrick Mills.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Anthony. To take the lead. Drills it from deep.
3.
And the Lakers lead by 3.
They're finally waking up from a sluggish first half offensively. This half, they've been much more efficient from the field.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Westbrook can't hit.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Durant. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
James up top. Drives to the hoop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
Both free throws good from James.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Let's go!
The kick to Durant. The three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 22.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The Nets with the lead. Mills with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Here's Irving. Connects on the 17-footer. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Durant. Going inside. Back to Mills. Clock at 4. To the paint. Here's Drummond. No good on the shot. Now the Lakers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the left wing. For 3, Westbrook. Oh, the trifecta!
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
To the middle. The kick to Durant. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Irving goes in. Three-pointer. And the net's another 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
James outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Curry with it. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
So it's the Lakers now.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. He's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Coming up on the floor for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson, Avery Bradley.
Here's Durant. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating.